Just got our Earthborn Holistic dog treats in the mail. What are you waiting on? She knows the routine. They come in the mail. They get put in her little container, and then she has to do a trick. The company makes treats and dog food, cat treats and cat food. They have UPCs for trees. You send in your UPCs and they will plant trees. They have planted like, I don't know, 800 and some thousand. Their bags are also recyclable. They have several different flavors and types. So I'm going to link their site here. Swipe up, check it out. And someone is patiently waiting. I can feel her out of the corner. What are you going to do for this? Here's one for just being cute. And then you get one more. Can you give me a high five? Give me a high five. High five. No, that was a half one. That's good enough. Say, I'm an old lady and that's all I can do. Okay, two things. I just got my nails done and I had her put some fall leaves on, which I think are really cute. And the second thing is we're at the storage unit again. Woohoo! So you can coop it up. Who did the door just texted us and said it's done. And we were going to wait for a little bit to go get it, but it's supposed to rain, so we're going to go now. So here in a little bit, I'll show you the door. And I found our Flip House album. I had to get our old pictures from years ago for a project that we're working on. So if I find more pictures when we were younger, I'll share them. Before we go, we forgot we wanted to do this. Yeah, this is such...
I've waited 2 years for this.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't have it in the rental. It just spit out some ice. A couple of you wanted to see the size of it. Deb, tell you about it first.
This is a very simple countertop ice maker. You can have two sizes of ice cube, a small or a large. I'm doing the small.
That's how big they are.
Anyway, you put your water down right here. Air that in, and in about 3 to 5 minutes, you're going to have ice.
Yeah, it's only been about 5 minutes. And we already have some.
It is self-cleaning, and the drain hole is at the bottom. So
perfect. What it makes is really...
It's a soft chew.
Soft chew. It's not like a bust your tooth chew.
No. You love ice the way I love ice. Ice is in everything for me. And we're going to use it for the baby shower this weekend, for maybe some margaritas.
Yes.
Anyway... 1 day sale today only. Go check it out.
You guys remember the Flip House that I said that we totally forgot the upstairs? Like we got the whole first floor done and then forgot we had an upstairs. And we've talked about the waterfall inside the house. It came from the roof all the way from the second floor, or through the second floor, through the first floor to the basement. This was the wall. This was the before. This was when we got it. The outside doesn't, we're on a bumpy road. The outside doesn't look bad. I'll show you the inside, but this is when we got done with it. We painted it like a darker brown with white trim. Drank a lot of Busch Light.
Injured in a robbery.
When we flipped homes.
My wife was killed by
a lot.
Can I get her funeral?
This one was number 5. Here's the kitchen in this. And I get asked all the time if I've ever used color And yes, we used to paint lots of things black, and this is the after of that kitchen. Remember the drop ceiling that we say never again? At least I do.
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Yeah.
How could you forget? There it is. Can anyone guess who this is? Oh, happy birthday, Deb. It's my sister. And then this is Ernie David, our little Pomeranian. My baton twirling days. Look at that hairdo. Just look at that. This was our first ever flip house in 2008. This is what it looked like when we bought it. And then we added this little porch. We sided it and painted the shutters. And here was flip number 2, before and after. This one already had siding, and we added the shutters and landscaped, but flip house number 1 sat beside it. So we just, this was flip number 3, which was just, wasn't it across? Was it like across a backyard? Mm-hmm. So we just walked from flip 2 to flip 3 across this backyard and got to the front of this, and that's what it looked like before. And then there's what it looked like after. We re-landscaped everything. We wrapped Here is our first little camper that we had. I think I told you guys that we had a teeny tiny little camper. Do you remember how many feet, Deb?
Was it 16?
I was thinking 12 or 16. It's tiny. And we redid the inside by wallpapering and painting and yep. Well, enough of that nonsense. We found what we needed, but I wanted to come out here and show you Deb's grass. It's starting to look so much different. Look at how different it looks. This used to obviously be all mud, and she planted this, I don't know, maybe a week, 10 days ago, and then I want to come up here and show you the dry creek bed. This is where that is going to go. So you can see it's just going to kind of wind through. And then there's going to be a path, I think, right here to squatters. And then this is the side of the cottage. And this path also goes back to squatters, and then we're going to bring it out this way. If you don't know what squatters is, make sure you watch the highlight.